Hello and welcome back to Persona 3. Last time Ryoji, well, kind of dropped a bomb on us and said that effectively, existence as we know it was going to end sometime next year, and, well, we should kill him and then we will get a little bit longer and we won't know that everything is going to end. So, nice and cheery. So I'm just going to speak to all of our party members and see what they have to say about that. Starting with our favourite party member, the TV. Apathy syndrome patient numbers have yet to decline this month. Many are questioning the abilities of the experts who predicted a date when the recovery would begin. Okay. Hello. We're all gonna die, regardless of how much we want to live. I've never imagined my life ending. Feels like my insides are being torn apart. Everyone is gonna die. What's up with that? We're trying to live our lives the best we can, and it's all gonna end now? Come on, get real. Sorry, I don't feel like talking right now. Damn that Ryoji, is he out of his mind? This is such bullshit, man. Come on, have some positivity. An unavoidable end. This can't be happening. Nope. Dog? You want to go for a walk? Arf. Koromaru is whimpering. He's not in the mood for a walk. Well, I guess it's time for us to head out. And we're gonna go to, I don't know, raise Hellbiker stats. That's kind of what we do. You know what? No. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to the Velvet Room because, one, I want to say if Igor has anything to say. He probably doesn't. He tends to make it known when he has something to say. But more importantly, what we're gonna check is whether we have any new quests, because I want to check whether we have any now before we go past the date where it fails. It makes sense to me. Okay, no quests. Okay, so we're gonna assume that she's gonna tell us when we have a quest, and that's probably gonna be when Tartarus next opens. So I would reckon tomorrow we're gonna get Tartarus opening the next bit. I don't know, unless we have a Ryoji event tomorrow. I still get the feeling that he's got to join our party at some point, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe he might join in January? Potentially, because then he might join if we decide not to kill him. That would make a level of sense. Anyway, it's Friday. It's the weekend. Would be excited, but we don't actually, get a day off until Sunday. You overhear a conversation. I heard some people saying that apathy syndrome is nothing to worry about. I heard the same thing. It puts people at ease, right? Yeah, it certainly does for me. You think it's some new religion? What, are you taking this seriously? Of course not. Oh no, people have started to think it's a good thing. Oh, that's the beginning of the end. Who are we going to speak to? After school? Okay, class has ended. Well, I guess we just live our life for this month then, huh? You got anything to say? Nah, you're still looking forward to meeting babes. Well, at least he has his priorities straight. So, Friday was Student Council, Kenji Kendo. Fuka is available on a Friday. Okay. Nope, no, she's not. Unless she's in reverse. Is she in reverse? She better not be in reverse. She is not in reverse, she's just unavailable. Okay, well, she's probably dealing with the revelation that, death is coming for all of us much sooner than any of us thought. Okay, so I think that means that MM is our only person to visit today. I'm just double checking whether Mitsuru is available. I don't think she's going to be. Yeah, and it's not even something where I can mark down whether she's available or not. She's just probably doing the same thing that Yukari and Fuka are doing, although Yukari's not available on a Friday anyway, so I don't know. Right, let's head out and we'll go see MM, who should be over in Watadai. Okay. Head over this way. All the way over. And then... Wait, what's this on the ground? Wait, yeah, I saw this in the previous area and I was like, this is weird. Yeah, this is on the ground all over the place. Yeah, and there's flyers as well for it. Do you think this is the apathy syndrome stuff? Like, people were saying it's like a religion. Do you think people are starting to mark down symbols and things for it? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Now we have a cult. I've got some shopping to do. You want to tag along? My younger bro asked me to pick up some new tunes for him. I have no clue what to get. Seems Mamoru wants you to go shopping with him. Yeah, sure, let's go shopping. Great. Mamoru seems excited. Can we meet at Power Records? I'm not done with my workout yet, but I'll be there as soon as I can. You decide to go to Power Records and wait for Mamoru. Wait, does it have an inside? No. Polonia Mall, Power Records. You've waited a while for Mamoru, but he's still not here. What would you like to do? Stay and wait a bit longer? Mamoru still isn't here. What would you like to do? Keep waiting for him? Mamoru still isn't here. What would you like to do? Wait just a bit longer. Oh? Hey Alpax, you there? Sorry man, I don't think I can meet up with you today. Did something come up? I'm sorry. His voice is completely devoid of energy. Actually, my mom passed out. I'm at the hospital right now. Yeah, she fainted from exhaustion since she works from morning through the night. This is my fault. But it's true, look at all the trouble I caused her. Mamoru seems upset. What? Hey, it's my mother. She's going to leave because we can't afford the doctor's fee. Damn it, why can't I do anything? Look, I'm sorry about today. I didn't mean to cause even more trouble. At least you answered your phone. Talking kinda helped a little. Something tragic happened to Mamoru's mother. Your relationship is stronger now. Oh no. I kind of feel like Mitsuru could hook him up. She does own a hospital. Anyway, a mysterious voice rings in your head. Because it's the Kirijo Group's hospital, right? Anyway. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shall have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Star Arcana. Well, I feel bad for Mamoru. Things just seem to get worse and worse for him. But our powers to create personas of the Star Arcana has grown. Okay. I gotta get back to her room, so I'll talk to you later. You turned off the phone. It's getting dark out, so you decided to return to the dorm. Okay, well, he has his problems. And we have ours. Oh, you're back. My bad. But last night it just have been a dream or something? No, probably not, huh? We should organize the information we already have. Is there anything you would like to know? Oh, fantastic. So this is basically just a... Right, did you get it? Did you get it? No? Okay, well, let's run through things. Welcome to Aegis. After the incident, Aegis was taken to the laboratory. The researchers are tending to her, but if the injury she sustained, it's going to take a while. Okay. Why was Aegis hostile to Ryoji? Aegis lost her memories of the battle she waged with Ryoji Mochizuki 10 years ago. However, I believe she still sensed that he was a shadow. An incredibly strong shadow she had fought before. Okay. Why Ryoji looks human? That is an excellent question. Ryoji Mochizuki is a shadow. The same shadow Aegis sealed inside you 10 years ago. Over those 10 years, that shadow changed. It gained the appearance and characteristics of a human being. That is why it gave us a choice. Okay. I mean, it's not actually that weird for a shadow to look like a human. I mean, if we just go to our personas right now, I'm just gonna say there are quite a few that look quite human-like. So it's not like it's ridiculously impossible, even just based upon this game's knowledge. Based upon some of the other games' knowledge, like shadows are like meant to be a representation of mankind's subconscious, which would mean that Ryoji is effectively, given he lived inside us, a representation of our subconscious, I guess? Well, like, depends on which particular game you go for in terms of how they phrase it. Like, I think P5 describes it as like reflections of mankind's desires or something like that. But anyway, essentially, it would make sense that like something in our subconscious shaped him. It's kind of weird. Anyway, the other thing is apparently we are kind of just special anyway, like on top of having like Ryoji inside us, which means that in theory, you know, it could be the special thing that we had made him like human-like. I don't know. Anyway, kind of along those lines. Everyone just needs some time. We're all confused. We need to make sense of what happened. Wow, this really is just like, here's all the questions you need answers to. Which is, to be fair, exactly what I asked for. I said, can we have the, 5-year-old explanation, which was what we had last time. And now we're having the 3-year-old explanation, which is, like, here's a question, here's an answer. Can we avoid the fall? He said it's impossible. Nyx is death itself, so we can't avoid it. Or defeat it. I thought he was death. Sorry, I'm just questioning the phrasing there. What if we let Ryoji live? If we let Ryoji-kun live, we'll have to face Nyx. And he said that Nyx is undefeatable. So then, how can we win? Okay, what if we kill Ryoji? The coming of the fall may be delayed by a little, but our memories related to the Dark Hour will disappear. Maybe the easiest way, but I don't think I can do it. Yeah, and we'd have some serious questions about why everyone's living in this dorm. What can we do? I don't know, but I won't run away. Okay. I was hoping this was all just a bad dream. I remember the other time I wished everything was a dream. Okay. Stupid Ryoji. Saying the world's gonna end out of nowhere. The appraiser. What the hell does that mean anyway? We have to stay calm. If we panic, we won't be able to make the right choice. We have to think about what's going on. The Shadow's purpose. Shadows are pieces of Nyx. Their sole reason of existence is to revive her. Okay, so that's what this game is calling Shadows. But as I said, future games describe it differently. And even if you go a step further, if you assume that the SMT continuity also kinda links in, which it sometimes does, depending on, whether they want it to or not. You can also then say, like, well, actually, there's another thing that shadows are, which is kind of like, they're just demons in, like, a heaven versus hell battle, and all sorts of other stuff, so, there's a lot of different things that shadows could be. They're saying that shadows are all pieces of Nyx. Maybe that's partially true here. I get the feeling that that's not the full answer. That's basically what I'm going for. What's the appraiser? The appraiser is the one who summons Nyx. The appearance of the appraiser is a sign that the fall is near, and all humans will become members of the Lost. I guess everything that's been happening right now is just the beginning. Okay. Who is Nyx? According to Ryoji, it was Nyx who brought death to this planet. Nyx will turn every lost being into every human being. Nyx will turn every human being into a member of the Lost. I just read the wrong line there. And will all die. Okay. So, Nyx is what brought death here. Again, I'm kind of questioning that, but we'll see. I had a feeling those are going to be where it's, like, that's going to be where things hinge on. It's going to be like, well, actually, although that's what Ryoji thinks, it's maybe not 100% true. Anyway, I don't think that anyone really cares about exploring Tartarus. Was there something you want to ask me? Increase in Persona users. According to Ryoji-kun, the reason was because of your existence. You came here with Ryoji-kun inside you, bringing us all together, as well as the shadows that had been dispersed to different locations. Okay. So we're kind of like a conduit for Persona users. My existence. 10 years ago, you happened to be present when Aegis and Ryoji-kun were fighting. Aegis couldn't defeat Ryoji-kun, so she decided to seal him inside you. What a tragic fate. Okay, go back to the first one. These were because of your existence. You came here with Ryoji-kun inside you, as well as the shadows being dispersed to different locations. Okay, yeah. I was just double checking how that was phrased. Because I was thinking, wait a second, Aegis had a persona before we were around, obviously, based upon this. Because that's the whole reason why she exists. But it's more like us being here drags in everybody else. Okay. Revival of the 12 Shadows. When you moved here, Ryoji-kun began to awake and the 12 Shadows appeared. Thanks. You got any lore for me? Arf. It's not in the mood for what? Capricorn's lucky color right now is light blue. To ward off apathy syndrome, try waving goodbye to the setting sun. Okay, well, we got a bunch of lore. We got a bunch of thoughts. I don't like the fact that there are all these symbols around. Yeah, that's not good. I get the feeling this is going to, yeah, this is going to probably be relevant soon. Oh, I don't need to go over there this time. Yeah. More symbols, huh? So this will be like the apathy cult or something? Well, that's not good. Well, let's go back to the dorm. Late night. Well, obviously we're gonna sleep. I mean, that's what you do. Followed by a Saturday. On Saturday, we can hang out with Mamoru. Or, like, other people, but probably Mamoru. You overhear a conversation. Did you hear about Ryoji in Class 2F? No, I didn't. What happened to him? His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore. So that's why I didn't see him. Well, that was sudden. Okay, so he's like... he's out. Interesting. Okay, after school again. Hey, Yukari. Oh, she's not there. I think Fuka is here. That'd be a no then, huh? Okay, well, I guess we'll go see Mamoru. As he still is around. We'll find out what happened to his mother. Or we won't, because it will be a non-upgrade one, because we got no extra points. Okay. Yeah, so the first bit of graffiti I saw, by the way, was this one right here. I thought, I must just be seeing things. That must not be like a new thing. And then we came through to this area, and I was like, oh, right, yeah, no, this is new. Hello. What's up, Alpax? Wanna grab some chow? Yeah, this is a generic one. I can feel it. Because he didn't mention anything about his mother, so I think this is generic. Yeah. Yeah, and that wasn't even like you're gonna get it next time. That was just yeah, it was just a hangout event. Oh, it's you, Zapla. Never mind. There's no point in asking someone else. Are you scared? No, I'm not really scared. I just can't seem to comprehend all that has happened. I thought I would grow stronger after my father died, but I haven't. Okay. Suki and my grandfather both accepted the fall as the rightful fate of the world. They didn't believe the world was worth saving. What destroyed their hope for the future? I wanted to hear Natsuki-chan's voice, so I called her. She seemed to know there was something wrong. I just couldn't tell her that the world is going to end soon. What should I do? Everything Ryoji was saying is probably all because of my dad, huh? I'm gonna fight against the fall just like my dad did. I was hoping this was all just a bad dream. Okay, same as before. Stupid Ryoji, same as before. Huh, thinking about it isn't gonna change anything. I'm gonna do some training. That's all I can do. Akihiko, very sensible. Today's exchange rate. The yen is now 115.6 to the dollar, a 0.13 change from last time. The spread of apathy syndrome is affecting the economy of the... Dog? You want to go for a walk? Arf. Smells something, he's not in the mood for a walk. Alright then. Well, I guess we'll head out and get some stats to increase, huh? Nobody wants to go to Tartarus, so that's not going to do anything. So yeah, I guess we'll just go increase stats. It's a very odd part of the game for us right now because we haven't got anything to do. As if we'd been a little less, like, single-minded about getting all the evening stuff done at once, we probably would have more to do, I'd imagine, right now. But anyway, we don't, so yeah. Late night, let's sleep. And then it's Sunday, which is our day off, where we'll go and see Mamoru. Let's see. There's no school today. Alright then. Oh, Tanaka? Ba-ba-da-da. Right. Let's see what we got. Brand bag. I really don't need that. One chewing soul. For 20,000 yen? No. That's a terrible deal. It's an absolutely awful deal. Right, I want to have a look at the Sigma drive as well, just while I remember it. Lowers chance of sustaining a critical hit. Wait, was that the Sigma drive? Let me double check that. Yeah, that is the Sigma drive. Wow, alright then. I'm not going to use that, I think. But that's okay. Hello. Oh, we're having a conversation up here now. Wonder what Ryoji-kun is doing right now. He seemed the most upset about the world coming to an end. Worrying about him won't change anything though. Right, he doesn't look forward to the fall either. I'm sure he wants the same thing we do. I just got a report from the laboratory. Apparently Aegis can be repaired. But they don't know exactly how long it will take. I see. She was seriously damaged, so I'm relieved to hear that. Yeah, I hope she can come back soon. I was thinking about what Strega said. It reminds me a little of what Ryoji-kun was talking about. So they must have known something about the fall. Gives me a bad feeling though. Feels like we're being laughed at. I'm afraid there's nothing we can do about that. Let's just concentrate on Nyx for now. Yeah, if they did know about the fall, I mean that leads to questions as to what they... I guess it leads to questions for what their goals are, right? Like, what do they want in the long run? Because they were making money off this revenge website, but I don't feel like it was their overall goal. I think that was just a way to make money. And they had a mission, I think what Jin said last time. Okay. Yeah, there's some thoughts there. And them talking about dying might not be the same thing that Chidori was talking about, where the drugs were killing them. It might be they were literally talking about Nyx. Maybe their goal is to get rid of Nyx, who knows? But anyway. This is difficult, there must be something we can do. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head outside and we're going to go and see Mamoru. Our good friend Mamoru. Good old Mamoru. We could also go to the shrine and like raise a support, I guess, there if we wanted to with like, I don't know, Yukari or something, but let's go for Mamoru. He's still around. What's up, Alpax? Want to grab some chow? Yeah, sure. Cool. So I think next time we're gonna get like the rank up with him. Okay. Yeah, next time. Cool. I mean, at least he's available on all the days. That is kind of useful. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just daydreaming. I was thinking about what Shinji would say if I met him in heaven. What would he say? He probably won't say anything. He'll just punch me in the face. He's got a strong right hook, so I'm sure it's gonna hurt. Okay. Yeah, so you're still in the this is so difficult. Ryoji's an asshole. What the hell's wrong with him? Damn it, this isn't funny. He can't seem to calm down. It's the first time I've ever felt like this. Okay. Just checking if we still have, yep, these guys up the stairs. You talked about the same stuff? Yeah, same stuff. That's fine. We'll leave them be then. TV, dog, outside. Right. Going through the steps. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 42, Sleep in My Arms, Love is for Love's Sake. But what about the battles? And now the news. Arf. He's not in the mood for a walk. You know, now I see what people are saying about this being like a tragic story, kind of depressing. I'm like towards the end, I'm like, yeah, okay, I can kind of see this. Even our dog is like so upset over existential dread that it doesn't want to go for a walk. All we do, like every day, is just go to the arcade, increase our stats, and then like, I don't know, just go back to the dorm. Okay, well, it's Monday tomorrow. We can go to school. You know what would really round this off? A morning lecture from the nurse. I think that would be perfect. Let's see. Oh, Yukari? Morning. Things have been pretty crazy lately, huh? No one's in the mood to talk either. Cheer up. Full stop. Right. I suppose that's best. You know that's the perfect way to cheer someone up. You just say cheer up, full stop, end of sentence. And then you move on. Oh. December already. It's almost the end of the year. Let's not ruin our last month of the year together with laziness, okay? Remember, there's an exam next week. What do you mean there's an exam? There's an exam next? There's finals on the 14th. Oh no. So, didn't you guys just have exams? Time flies. The material on the exam begins on page 160 and will include what we go over in today's lesson, which is the definition of allotropy. The property of some elements to exist in two or more forms that are chemically identical yet physically discrete. Get it? I bet there's at least one allotrope you guys are familiar with. Let's see if you know what I'm talking about, Alpax. Which allotrope is formed by 3 oxygen atoms? Okay. Well, this is nothing. Right? Dry ice or ozone? I have no idea. I know it's not crimson because that's a color. That's as far as I'm at. So dry ice, I suppose, could be it. Well, let's just think about it from a logical sense. Like, what? Ozone makes no sense here. Crimson makes no sense. Dry ice It could be an allotrope because you have non-dry ice. The answer is ozone. Okay, I don't really know what you're talking about. Every living being needs oxygen to survive. Everything on the planet needs ozone too. You know how toxic UV rays have been eating away at the ozone layer, right? Due to the environmental destruction, there's less and less ozone. I probably have nothing to worry about, but you guys might. Actually, apparently the ozone layer is almost completely repaired now, due to efforts in environmental change in the way that processes are done. I mean, there's climate change which is going to get us now, but you know, the ozone layer is fixed-ish. So watch out, okay? Apparently. I don't know. I read it on the internet. Which I apparently didn't read the answer to that question on the internet. Right. I'm realizing there's a lack in my knowledge around biological or chemical science. There's just almost nothing. There's the very base level, but then when they ask me a question that someone in school should be able to answer, I'm like, nope, nothing. Okay, so nobody's here today. Yukari isn't here either, I'm assuming. Yep. Well, Mamoru's available. Yeah. You're doing exams so that you can flaunt your knowledge to Mitsuru. Fair enough. Let's head to Owatadai and see what's happening with, well, her favorite runner's mother. Hello. Hey Alpax, I want to talk to you about something. Do you have time? Yeah. Okay, we have time. He's gonna have... Okay, here's my thought. He's gonna have to drop out of going to college because he has to look after his brothers because his mother is too ill. Really? Thanks. Mamoru seems relieved. Do you mind if we go somewhere where we can talk in private? Sure. Naganaki Shrine. Thanks for coming down here. What happened? Well, I just want somewhere quiet to talk with you. Moru seems apologetic. I just left from the hospital. I still have to pick my sister up from preschool, go shopping, cook dinner, do the laundry. I've got so much I have to do. Yeah, that's tough. It sure is, but I can handle it. Mamoru seems spirited. This is the kind of stuff Mom had to do every single day. Mamoru seems distant. We're gonna have to skip out on Kendo team, just don't have the time. Even with the scholarship, I don't think we can afford college. And what about living expenses? My family can't even pay their own. Just like Dad, now Mom can't earn any money either. I'm gonna have to support them. I don't have any choice but to give up on Kendo team. Damn, I wish Dad were still alive. Okay, we'll do something about it. I can't help it, there's nothing I can do. Mamoru seems pretty upset. Is it really gonna end like this? Don't give up. You're right, I've come too far to give up now. Mamoru seems in good spirits. Mamoru is pondering something. I'm gonna take part in the meet. I devoted a lot of my life to Kendo team. I'm gonna take all that experience, apply what I learned, and achieve victory. Glad we could talk. I feel a lot better about things now. Thanks to you, I have a goal to aim for. Thanks, man. You helped Mamoru figure things out. Your relationship is stronger now. Well, I'm not sure how he's going to solve all of his problems. He just explained to us very clearly and logically why this wouldn't solve any of his problems, but hey, hopefully it works out in the end. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Star Arcana. The rival athlete social link has reached level 7. Your power to create personas of the Star Arcana has grown. Oops, Don't want to keep my sister waiting. See ya. You decided to return to the dorm. Evening.
Hi, how was your day?
Try to cheer up. I'm not down. Oh, okay then. Sorry, Alpax-kun. I know you're strong. I've been just studying in my room, so I don't have to think about what's going to happen. We have to make such a difficult decision. Could you have ever imagined that we'd be in this situation? Never in a million years. Neither could I. However, know that it is happening. We must decide what we are going to do about it. We're going to hit this choice like super quickly, by the way, because we have exams next week, right? It'll take a whole week of time. That effectively means that we got like a week after that and then we have to make the choice. That's super quick. You're a very interesting person. Have you been thinking about the decision we have to make, Alpax-kun? No. I knew you'd say that. There's plenty of time to think about it. Yes, I have. Me too. It's not an easy decision to make. Everyone at school is just going about their days as if nothing's wrong. They think everything's normal. I envy them. Ignorance is bliss, huh? Figures. I finally learned something about myself and now I'm gonna die. This is probably what Chidori meant when she said she was afraid. Now I finally understand. You make a schedule so you can achieve a goal. Without a future, I can't make a training schedule. Damn, I don't know what to do. Okay. Fashion news updated. Clothes mavens say you won't be able to survive the winter without this cashmere. Oh, well, you know. You're not in the mood for a walk? You smelled something again? Fair enough, fair enough. Well, it's time to head back out. And I mean, don't think there's going to be anything in the, I don't think there's going to be anything in the Velvet Room until, what are you doing here? I don't think there's going to be anything in the Velvet Room until Tartarus reopens. We should probably check it, but anyway. It happened again. I got warned by the boss just for gathering info. I was out looking for Mr. Kirijo and Mr. Ikutsuki's relationship, and the boss called me off. Asked him why, and all he gave me was the usual bull about not complaining. But this pattern is similar to the Gekko-kan student incident. There's something else behind all this, I'm sure of it. Okay. I realized there's somewhere we haven't gone. Well, two places. We haven't gone to look at the tape recording either, but hello. Would you like to know your fortune? Yes. Very well. A girl falls under the full moon. A boy walks amidst shadow, and the boy himself is shadow. A child who bears shadows within. The immense shadow approaches, its depth unfathomable, its extent without limit. It comes to end all things, the darkness hidden by the shining heavens. How will you stand against such a fate? Farewell then, may your future be bright. Hey, well, yeah, oh, it's you. Well, how are you if we need an extra hand? What else have we got here? Now that it's winter, I bet people are thinking of Christmas. I bet it's no sweat for you. How many dates have you got lined up? 2? Dude, check out my arm. Whenever I feel something off, I get goosebumps. I get them when I'm just walking down the street. Isn't this town weird, man? She can't go through the day without her fortune. This is bordering on addiction. What should I do? Maybe I should ask Mama. Wait, would it be weird to get a fortune teller's advice on shaking an addiction to fortune telling? Now I'm really lost. Remember when I told you how I forgot to check my fortune and started to sweat? I check my fortune first thing in the morning after I wake up. If I forget to check it, I can't go through the day without sweating. That's very weird. Okay. I should check the Velvet Room. We should check like once a week. If not like more often than that. We should check once a day, but like, that's too often. You get what I'm saying? I realized I just said literally nonsense. Oh, there we go. You know, I would like to visit your room. Right, okay. That's achievable. And that's the last one of those. These are go to the new block. Okay, so new block must be available tomorrow, I think. And there's a hammer reward. Come on. Right, so I'm fairly certain that we are getting a hammer user by, you know, like by the time we finish this request. And I think I know who it has to be. Okay, yes, the only thing is visit room. That's the only thing this month. We don't have to do anything like, don't have to go and get a specific item. Okay, cool. That's fine. Well, I'm happy we checked. We probably have to do the visit your room during the day, I would guess. But that's okay. It's perfectly reasonable. Right. Well, happy we checked. Let's head over here to Game Panic and let's do another game. We're going to have the best Hellbiker in existence after the number of buffs we put into it. Okay. Throwing all our money down the well. Right. Sleep. And then, I don't know, we'll see. You know, how messed up would it be, by the way, if like our social stats also went down? So like if you didn't study in a while, like your academics would go down? That would be more realistic, but like, it would just be horrible. Anyway, good morning. So Alpax-kun, have you decided what you're gonna do? Yes, I have. You're so brave, Alpax-kun, but I'm scared. Even Ken-kun is down. What are we gonna do? Okay, Tuesday. I don't know what we do on a Tuesday. Probably go see Mamoru? Oh, you're new. The test is just another small mountain on my path. The true challenge is the college entrance exam. Everything else is just practice. I'm sure we'll both study more than we ever imagined for that test. Your exam scores can affect your career opportunities, you know. Oh man, now I feel sick to my stomach. Ryoji hasn't been coming to school. Wonder what he's been doing. That's a great question. What has he been doing? Although that's Junpei actually around, which probably means that, you know, the others will be around starting tomorrow, I would think. Yeah. The highest score you're gonna impress Mitsuru-san. I'm aware. We're gonna head to the mall, then we're gonna head to Mamoru. If Mamoru isn't available, then I guess we I don't really know what we do if Mamoru isn't available. I guess we raise a stat. Oh no, Gourmet King's available. On a Tuesday? Oh, I've never written that down. Well, let me just write that down. Be very important information at some point, I'm sure. Right. You still following them? Yeah. Okay, so that hasn't advanced. Yeah, this is all fairly similar. Let's go this way. Okay, and then in here, then we can have our date, I guess. Go on a date with Elizabeth. Ah, I've been expecting you. Shall we be on our way?
So, this is the student dormitory where you spend your days?
You showed Elizabeth to your room.
So, this is your room. I've never seen many of these things before.
What, you mean like a mini fridge?
Anyway, regarding my request to visit your room, well, did it make you a little suspicious?
Not really, you're kind of weird, so I kind of just went with the flow. Let's say yeah, a little.
something I'd like to talk to you about.
Uh-huh. Elizabeth seems unusually hesitant. You decided to listen to Elizabeth's story.
During my forays into your world, I encountered many things. All of them are treasured memories, each one a polished, glittering gem. Walking around the crowded Port Island streets, sampling the local cuisine, idling the hours away at the shrine, even attending your school for a day. That's when I came to a realization. I had subconsciously been requesting to visit places that were more and more central to your life. And so today, I requested to visit the one place in your world that I could learn the most about you. I requested to visit your room. If I may be so bold.
Elizabeth clasped your hand.
Do you recall the day you gave me a tour of your school? How I mentioned that I felt very fulfilled when I touched you?
I remember.
It was the first time I ever felt that way. Why did I feel so fulfilled? After coming here, I can finally answer that question. I believe it's because I could feel what you feel and truly experience your life for the first time. We who reside in the Velvet Room wait with great anticipation for guests. Their arrival is our only link to the outside world and gives us a reason to be. By touching you like this, I can have that all for myself.
Okay, I see.
I'll put it more plainly.
I think I chose the other option by accident.
I'm naive to the ways of your world, and there must have been many times I seemed to act quite strangely. However, even I am not blind to the significance of calling upon a gentleman in his own room.
Oh.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to guide me through it.
Boldly accept.
Thank you.
Oh. You spent time alone with Elizabeth.
I feel like a completely different person than the Elizabeth who first stepped into your world. If I stay on this side any longer, I fear I will forget my duties entirely. And that would put you at a severe disadvantage, wouldn't it? That is why I'll draw a line under my visits here and remain on my side from now on. Thank you very much for acting as a guide on my journey of discovery. I'm very grateful. Now then, though the sorrow may be sweet, let us part.
You headed back to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. Alright then. I think I completed a request. Thank you so much for showing me your room. About what happened. Excuse me, I suddenly remembered. Please keep what happened in your room a secret from my master. To show gratitude for indulging my curiosity to the end, I have something truly special for you. With this you can fuse Kartikeya. It's a beautiful bird-like persona that glides over the battlefield. Higher and higher it rises. It too is part of you, while I can only gaze at it from below. This will be the last of my requests to explore your world. Thank you very much for everything you've done for me. Please accept your reward. The rainbow feather. Okay, double check. We are now clear of requests that are not Tartarus. Okay then. We will now do a save. Okay, I was a little worried. I'm going to redo that save because I did it during a load, which I kind of get a feeling is not a good thing to do. Unless you're trying to break the game, which my current intention is not to do. Okay, along here. I don't know if MM is available on a Tuesday. Let's see. He is. Alright then. Well, sup. Alright, so it's just a generic event, but that's okay. I mean, it's good actually that we're doing generic events while we can't do anything else. Because it's like, although it's a kind of a wasted, like, you know, it's a wasted day. It's a wasted day when nothing else could have been put in the day. Yeah, so it could become stronger soon. So that'll be our 8th rank. Wednesday, Yukari. Want to hang out with Yukari, ideally? Oh wait, we're not at Wednesday yet, we're at Tuesday. Still. And, you know what? I actually think I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a little bit weird, this episode. It's just kind of been like going through the motions, but I get the feeling that that's exactly what the game wants you to do. It's like, well, now you're going through the motions. Like, you know this thing's coming up, but there's nothing you can do about it, so you're just going to go through the motions. And I think that that's a deliberate choice. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.